Hello and welcome back to Sports Choke transfer news and updates. Before we dive in, please to subscribe to get the latest transfer news and team news. Liverpool FC transfer news. Alexander Isak latest, Bradley Barcola stance, Darwin Nunez exit. Focus has turned to Sunday's Community Shield curtain raiser against Crystal Palace at Wembley Stadium. However, the discussion remains centered around the transfer window, with Liverpool's ongoing interest in Alexander Isak. The Swede returned to England this week after continuing his preparations at former club Real Sociedad while his Newcastle teammates were on their pre-season tour. He has been asked to train alone and was not included in a team social event. Liverpool have already had a bid rejected for the one-away striker, with reports suggesting that the Magpies would need to source a replacement and receive an acceptable offer before accepting. Benjamin Sesko was considered as an option to replace the Swede, and the Northeast club saw their second bid for the Slovenian accepted. However, Manchester United challenged them in the battle, and the 22-year-old made his intentions clear to join the Red Devils. Meanwhile, Paris Saint-Germain attacker Bradley Barcola has been linked with a surprise move to Anfield, and Darwin Nunez is the topic of Saudi Arabian and Italian interest. Al Hilal were reported to have reached an agreement with the Reds over the Uruguayan. However, Liverpool have yet to receive a bid, and it is expected he will be a part of the squad that will head to the capital to face Palace. Reports surrounding Harvey Elliott's future have also increased in the last 24 hours. RB Leipzig are said to be pushing to sign the England under-21 star, with his first-team opportunities uncertain at Anfield for the forthcoming season. Liverpool are closely monitoring Parma defender Giovanni Leone, and the Italian is one to watch this summer, according to Sky Sport Germany. It's reported that the Reds are tracking Leone's development and he is on their list. The 18-year-old talent made 17 appearances in Serie A last season. Nothing is advanced as things stand, but the Reds could make a late move for the teenager before the end of the transfer window. Liverpool are expected to intensify their efforts to sign a forward once Darwin Nunez's exit has been confirmed. The Uruguay international is closing in on a blockbuster move to Saudi Arabia. And, as per Sky Sports News, the striker's exit will mean that Liverpool will look to sign another attacking player, with links to Newcastle United's Alexander Isak still persisting. Bradley Barcola has been linked with a move to Anfield in recent days, while Real Madrid's Rodrigo has been a reported target for the Reds throughout the summer transfer window. Alisson exit. Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce are eyeing up an audacious move to sign Liverpool goalkeeper Alisson this summer, according to Turkish newspaper Sabah. It's claimed that talks are in progress as Fenerbahce, who have been linked with a move for Manchester City's Ederson, look to strengthen their squad with a top-tier goalkeeper. Isak bid. Liverpool are preparing to return with an improved offer for Newcastle United forward Alexander Isak, according to Sky Sports News. The Sweden international remains a top target for Arne Slot's side as the Reds continue to strengthen their front line this summer. However, Newcastle are standing firm in their stance that Isak is not for sale, even if the Magpies sign another number 9. Eddie Howe's side are still looking for a striker to replace Callum Wilson, let alone Isak, underlying the precarious nature of the club's attack right now. But Liverpool are not giving up on Isak and are set to return with another bid, having already seen a £110 million plus add-ons proposal rejected by Newcastle. Alexander Isak decision. Newcastle United have reportedly made a decision about Alexander Isak amid interest from Liverpool. The Daily Mail have reported that Isak will not feature for Newcastle in their pre-season friendlies against Espanyol and Atletico Madrid this weekend. The update comes after Chronicle Live reported that Isak has been told to train alone at Newcastle amid ongoing speculation about his future. Fabrizio Romano has provided an update on Alexander Isak's future amid interest from Liverpool. The report on X claims that Liverpool are ready to submit a second bid for Isak, provided they receive some encouragement from Newcastle. Isak is reportedly still determined to move to Anfield. The Echo reported last week, though, that Liverpool are not expected to make a second offer as things stand after having a £110 million bid rejected by the Magpies. Newcastle United have diverted their attention away from signing Marc Guehi, thus giving Liverpool an important boost, say the Mirror. The Magpies were rumoured to be back in for the Crystal Palace captain, who they bid on but failed to sign 1 year ago. Meanwhile, Liverpool have emerged as strong suitors but are patient enough to wait until the 25-year-old's contract has expired next summer. Newcastle have reportedly launched an attempt to sign AC Milan central defender Malik Thiaw instead, potentially leaving the door open for the Reds to move in on Guehi when appropriate. Bradley Barcola and Rodrigo moves. Amid the contested claims over Liverpool interest in Paris Saint-Germain talent Bradley Barcola comes a rumour involving another supposed Reds target. Rodrigo has been linked with an Anfield switch all summer long, but now Fabrizio Romano suggests were Liverpool to successfully pursue Barcola, Federico Chiesa interest. The back pages of Corriere dello Sport suggest Napoli could launch an attempt to sign Federico Chiesa from Liverpool. 1 year on from moving to Anfield, the 27-year-old finds himself the subject of many transfer rumours from his home country. Here, the latest says that he could end up being a replacement for Giacomo Raspadori, who is of interest to Atletico Madrid. Because the Italian and Spanish clubs are yet to reach any sort of agreement on that front, it would only mean Napoli would be able to make their move for Chiesa very late in the summer window. A loan deal, at least initially, is suggested will be their intention with Chiesa, whilst another option is Manchester City's Jack Grealish. And this will be the end of our report on Liverpool latest transfer news and update. Please subscribe here to get the latest transfer news and updates.